Senegal recorded an average growth of nearly 6.7% between 2014 and 2019, and its ratings and ranking of its business climates on the international level foreshadows a real continuity in the development actions by 2035 to achieve its emergence. March 2nd, 2020, the world is hit hard by the COVID-19 pandemic. The most pessimistic forecast announced an unprecedented global recession with an estimated decline in growth of 3% in 2020. Such a situation revealed the scope of the head of state's vision in terms of relevance of all his decisions. Indeed, from the announcement of the virus's presence in Senegal, His Excellency Mr. Macky Sall was the first soldier on the front line with strong prevention decisions regarding public health. At the same time, its economic and social resilience program, PRESS, set in motion a tremendous support system for impacted businesses, vulnerable households, and the diaspora, with the implementation of the COVID force funds of more than 1.5 billion euros, or 7% of the GDP. The Senegalese genius once again stood out during this COVID period, with real creativity for local entrepreneurs on tools for protection against the pandemic with absolute compliance with the safety rules and certification standards. Fiscal facilities and public policy financing tools such as DER, FONGIB, FONSIS, and BNDE have from the very beginning supported companies that have been able to adjust to the context. Investment support institutions consult with private sectors, offering appropriate online services and thus reorganizing the ergonomic of workplaces with a prudential approach, allowing the continued operation of our economy. Executing agency develop lifelines in the implementation of major projects under a controlled, scheduled work arrangement. As a result of insightful measures of economic and social resilience, the 2020 GDP growth rate is thus contained at 1.1%, thereby avoiding a recession and remaining in a positive dynamics of wealth creation and jobs maintenance to prevent the trajectory of the PSE. Strengthened by the consistency of his vision, His Excellency Macky Sall took command of a real revival of our country's growth in order to consolidate corporate resilience and support the recovery of the economic activity with new priorities. The adjusted and accelerated PAP2, set at more than 22 billion euros, is opening up new priority sectors: health and pharmaceuticals, agriculture and agribusiness, special economic zones, industry and processing, tourism, infrastructure, digital economy, social protection, while capitalizing on Senegal's gas and oil outlook. Resumption and adaptability in the continuity of the country's business thus allow a readjustment of the national offer in order to meet the deadlines of the major project initiated with you and succeed in the projects related to food security, health, and safety sovereignty of the PAP-2A of the Emerging Senegal Plan. With Senegal's pioneering position on the debt cancellation issue and African integration, President Macky Sall also printed the mark on his great leadership. The world is listening to this major issue of continental resilience, makes Senegal an open and united partner in exploring the opportunities for recovery. Before you today, dear investors, Senegal and its president confirmed that they are setting the course of a nation committed to its growth, a pledge of a reinvented future.